Hello guys, welcome to day 249 from 400 Days of Learning Programming Challenge. Yesterday I tried to solve some of the errors from my codes. The codes were about creating a game with reinforcement learning that there is an agent or a car that randomly appear in a matrix, and in that matrix or cells or maybe rows we can say, after the agent appeared, the agent have to find its way to the finish line. So there is a start line and there is a finish line. So the agent have to find its way. But I found some of the errors that I cannot solve it. So today I'm trying to break down the steps of creating this game. So maybe this can help me to find the solution. So let's get started. So first I want to create these cells, 17 columns and 32 rows. Now I want to create obstacles. By obstacles I mean these borders. If you see it, these black borders, these red cells is the limitation. We don't want the agent appear in these cells, so we're going to create these borders. So let's check if it's really deleted that cells we want. So from cell in the row 1, there's 3 columns that has been removed. Okay, 3 columns, and then 2 columns, 2 columns, and 1 columns. 2 columns, 2 columns, 1 column. So let's see here. The column 10 and the row 7, column 10, column 11, row 7, column 11, row 7. It looks like that it worked. Let's check this part as well. Column 1, row 15. Okay, it worked. And column 3. Yes, okay, we created this shape. Let's create a comment for ourselves. We already created. Removing a specified cell by setting them to none, or you can use any placeholder. I'm going to remove this. Row 1 up until row 3. Okay, so this is display the racetrack matrix. So this is where we need to save our code. Now what is the next step? I'm going to make this red because we created this part. I'm going to make this part red as well. We don't need it anymore. Let's create the finish line and the starting line. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Step 3, I want you to create a start line and finish line. Start line, let me remove this so we can copy this and paste it easier in ChatGPT. I wanted to create a start line and finish line. Start line starts at the start line. Lines are at these cells of the racetrack matrix. Finish line finish lines are at these cells. So the finish line and starting line. Type S, type start, in the cells that belong to start lines. Type finish in the cells that belong to finish lines. Let's remove this. Let's copy our code up until here. Paste it. Copy the whole code. Okay. Finish line. Let me check the variable. The starting line should be here. Okay, but what about this one? Let me check the finish line. Should be at the right. Okay, the finish line, we have it. This is the finish line. but the starting line is from column 4 to 9, right? Column 4 to 9. So let's check the 9. This is the 9. We don't have the finish line in the column 9, but we have it in the column 4. Okay, so let's check where is the problem. Racetrack, adding finish lines, adding starting lines. So the finish line is here. A starting line should be from 4 to 9. Control S, run. Let's check the results. Now we have the finish line at the column 9 as well. So as you can see, if I break down the codes and go step by step, it's just really easier to track what I'm doing. So this is our game. So let's check this as well. We are in the row 6 and we have finish line. Row 6 and we have finish line. Okay. Now I think it's time to make the agent appear in the in one of these cells randomly. Let's check something that we can see that the ChatGPT understands us. The cells that not contain and not finish line and not start line are called road. Type road in that cells. So I'm going to copy the new codes, paste it here, copy the whole codes, let's check it. So we have roads everywhere. Let's see, let's make this bigger so we have a bigger show. Road here. Non-road here. Road. Okay, looks like it worked. Let me check which part created the road for us. Here. Let's create the agent. There is a agent going to appear randomly in one of the cells of the road. Every time that I run the MATLAB, the agent going to appear in some other cells of the road randomly. Call the agent car. Call the agent car, and wherever the car appear, make that cell appear, type in that cell car, and that's enough. Let's copy this code. Okay, let's see where is the problem. We have a problem in line 51. It just needs a parenthesis. Control S, run. Let's check the racetrack. Let's check for the car. Here it is. It's in the column 11, row 5. Let's run again the codes to see if it changed the place. Check the variable. So it's not here anymore, it's here. Let's run again. So it's here. Run again. It's here. Okay, it's working. I think that's enough for today. We created the road, we created the finish line and starting line, an agent that's called car. Let's check one thing more. let's see if we can make this cell color red. I don't know if I can do this in MATLAB, so it just make it more clear that the car is here. Make the cell that contain car to be red color. Coloring individual cells of a matrix when displaying it in command window. However, you can visualize the colored cells using a figure with the text annotation, or use this in GUI. Below is an example. Let's just copy and check this. It's cool somehow. If I remove the NaN here and some creating some shapes, but I don't know. I'm going to think about this tomorrow. And we spent 30 minutes. Thank you guys for watching. See you tomorrow.